So question, what does strength mean for officers? And I'm talking about officers in particular. And I mentioned a little bit about how officers work. But if you look over here, for example, down in the bottom corner, I've got Cadet Scotty. My Scotty is 2304 strength because I've got it ordered here by strength. So if I look at my crew over here, I've got Gorkin there, he's 1180. And so surely then it'd be better putting Scotty there. Now, I've mentioned in a previous video, the way you get bonuses is actually not from the strength, but it's their attack, defense, and so forth. And so if you get that over a particular threshold, here are ranges. If that's 7929 I've got currently, if I manage to push that over 2000, then that 80 will go up to 90%. And so the officers contribute to those three values, and you're trying to get it just over those thresholds. That's how you get bonus points. It's not the actual numbers. It's not the strength number. It's not even the attack, defense, and health. It is only if you get over the next threshold that you get a bonus for that officer. So you might say, great, well, why don't I take Scotty here and I'll swap him with Gorkin and see what happens. And the answer is, it went down, but it wasn't just the thresholds. He actually seems weaker. So why is it that somebody with more than double the strength was actually weaker? And it boils down to the strength thing is really just a helper for sorting. It's not a it's not actually what actually contributes to the actual officer. It is the attack, strength. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to discard that one and I'll come back and have a look. So if you have a look at Gorkin, my Gorkin at the moment is 392, 99, and 99. If I have a look at my Scotty, he's much weaker, even though his strength is higher. And the reason is the strength is computed from the attack, defense, and health added up, multiplied by a multiplier. And the purpose of that multiplier, I think, is just to give a bit of weighting because of their special abilities. So it's not an accurate indication of attack, defense, and health. It's because my Scotty is maxed out, and so they put a bigger multiplier on it because his officer ability is maxed. And so what you really need to do is to take that into account. The pink officers, oops, that's an annoying thing, you've got to get out of it and back in. The pink officers, because mine isn't as high, he's still, if we go over here, because my officer is not as high, it doesn't give him as big as multiplier in the strength rating. But the actual strength number is not what matters at all. What actually matters is that attack. Mine's only like bottom tier at the moment still. And so he doesn't get as big a multiplier. He's got more opportunity once I get him up. But it just means that if I'm trying to maximize my ship strength, I'm going to push up my purple officers, my epic officers, because they've got these raw numbers bigger. Don't rely on strength alone. Give a bigger weighting to your color coding if you're trying to maximize and get over a threshold.